After all the ups and downs, this trade ended up being exactly where it was supposed to be. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about one trade in particular. A very good one, but one that could have been a lot better. Last year's trade deadline was massive for the Go Habs Go. You know, we had the Tyler Toffoli trade, we had the Arturi Lehkonen trade, and many others. But there was one that sparked a lot of Habs fans' interest, and that was the Big Ben Sherratt trade, dealing him to the Florida Panthers. Now, there was a lot of components to this trade that just made it so much better than the others. First, we gained another prospect in Tyler Schmelanek. I might have just butchered that. I always butcher names. Anyways, he's not really going to turn out to be anything amazing. It's just a nice throw into the deal. We also ended up getting a 4th-round pick last year, and then this year we had an unprotected 1st-round pick. And last year, that was just great. It was already a perfect scenario. But it got a lot better throughout the season because the Florida Panthers absolutely sucked ass. And it was mostly because of the huge blockbuster trade they had with the Calgary Flames, where they sent over Jonathan Huberdeau and Mackenzie Weegar in return for Matthew Tkachuk. And this didn't help any of the teams for the most part, because both teams had absolutely zero chemistry and it just wasn't working out. On top of that, the Florida Panthers had injuries throughout the whole season, and the pick was looking nicer and nicer, especially because it was unprotected. And on top of that, for most of the season, it was a lottery pick and in the top 10. So we were looking at having like a possibility of winning the lottery with both picks, going 1-2. Habs fans were dreaming, Habs fans were drooling. It was a nice time. But now the pick has returned to where we assumed it was going to be originally. The Florida Panthers ended up squeaking into the playoffs, and on top of that, they did not get eliminated in the 1st round, and they did not get eliminated in the 2nd round. So, instead of it being a lottery pick, it was going to be a 17th overall. And instead of them losing in the first 2 rounds and it remaining a 17th overall pick, it is now between the 29th overall and the 32nd overall. It's a little underwhelming. I think the best way to describe this is a big case of blue balls. I really had a good feeling that the Habs were going to get Bedard and Fantilli going 1-2 with the lottery picks. But you know what? Good things can't always happen to us. And although it does suck, we could still pick one hell of a good player. Or maybe we'll use it in a trade. Who knows? Kent Hughes is a very creative man, and he's probably going to surprise us with that pick and do something we didn't expect anyways. Anyways, guys, that is going to be all for today's short video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think we should do with that Florida Panthers 1st-round pick. Like I said, it's going to be ranging between the 29th and 32nd overall. It all depends on when they lose or if they win the cup. So yeah, let me know what you guys would do with the pick. Would you trade it? Would you draft someone in particular? I'd love to hear your opinions. Personally, I would probably target one of the very good goalies in this draft. Or if someone slips in the draft that would have gone like top 15, that's who I'd pick. So I don't really have any names in particular other than the 2 top goalies in the draft. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion. And yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, don't be afraid to hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Now, with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Take care.